Staying in that aggressive mindset on fourth down, they'll try to convert for the third time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Tigers! Made the grab in the end zone for 6.
And how about that drive to start the football game? Like, you want to not give up points? Don't give the other team the football. They held it the whole first quarter. Now they punch it in. They've shortened this game and done the most important thing, put 6 on the board.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Offense in a bunch formation. To the air, it's Vic. Right on the money. Shakes a man, and he might take off. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation. A beautiful throw out in front of the target.
Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. That's caught. It's Green. There he goes. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Gators. The extra point here would tie the game.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends, like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quarterback gets the first down. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. To the air on first down. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Got room on the return. He's at the 10, and he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida!
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Scanning the field, it's Vic. He'll pull it down. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll try to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. That one falls out of bounds, incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. That's caught. It's Singleton. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out-route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and what.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock it down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Here's a heat. Fires on the move. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. And we're going to see a few of these as the game goes on. But with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense napping.
They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Might be looking to run. He's going to take off. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up. On the play.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
To the air, it's Vick. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Inside the 25, stopped at the 24. Clock will stop to move the chains. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Fires to the right. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
The Gators are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! Fitted in the window for the score.
This really has been a tale of 2 quarters for this offense. They were shut out in the 1st quarter, and they've been lighting the scoreboard up in the 2nd. Give this offensive coordinator some credit. Found a rhythm. He was able to get this offense churning big plays out one after another, and right now they are playing with tons of confidence.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Wants to throw. It's Vick. He's going to fire deep. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative.